Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your February reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you. I hope that you're having an awesome day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of February. See what you can expect, what's coming towards you, anything that you need to look out for or be aware of. I got you covered. If this reading was helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, we're just going to see what's going on for you, Saggy, anything that you need to look out for, what you can expect over these next couple of weeks. First card out, we got the Unicorn. All right, tell me what's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February 2024. We got the crow. Oh, y'all gave me a lot. We have the bear, the crow, the gazelle, and the octopus. Okay, we got a lot going on here. And at the bottom, raccoon. There's some things going on that you may not see coming, but your third eye sees it. Your physical human eyes don't see it, but intuitively you see it. But yet it still surprises you. It still surprises you. Okay. So, starting off with the Unicorn. That's your third eye. That is your intuition. There's also something about the full moon in Virgo that's going to be key here. So I probably will pull you a Moonology card after this, because it's telling us that there's something about the full moon in Virgo that is going to reveal something to you, Sag. So that's, I think, the 24th. Or the 26th. I can't remember, you guys. Today, my brain is just a little foggy, so just bear with me. But end of February, when we have the full moon in Virgo, there's something being illuminated or something that will be shine a light on. You will be able to see things clearly. But it's something that your intuition already was suspecting, or you were already feeling, or you were already kind of like sensing was coming. You just didn't know exactly when or how, or like the specifics of how it would unfold, but you had this strong like gut feeling about something, feeling you couldn't shake. So the Unicorn, it is like a very deep energy, very introspective, very reflective. You are diving deep, searching for something, searching for clues, searching for signs, searching for whatever to show you what can you expect. And it's about some sort of new path, some sort of new beginning here with the bear. All right, this could be hinting something about the season of spring. Spring has sprung. Maybe it's an early beginning of a new spring, new season, new era. Maybe you have a head start of something. This could be also giving you a heads up when spring is actually like official, March 21st. So that's next month. This could be really kicking off by then. By the way, end of March, we'll be heading into eclipse season. So some pretty poignant stuff that you are being prepared for. Anyways, we have then the crow. Crow is more of that intuitive knowledge, knowing, feeling, seeing things before it happens. Your dreams may be giving you clues or strong messages about what is going to be taking place. So pay very close attention. I think you are with the gazelle. You're oddly suspicious. You're oddly like, okay, why did I dream of that person or that event or that situation, or why did that thing come to mind? Like you're analyzing the fuck out of everything that you're receiving from spirit, like all these downloads, all these messages that you are picking up on the vibes. Like you're very, 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 very aware, hyper aware, extremely sensitive. Your intuition is so on point, Sag, so don't ignore it. It could actually be overwhelming you. Some of you might be going through some sort of like energetic upgrade. Your own like healing abilities, your own intuitive abilities, they are going through some sort of upgrade where your gifts are heightened, or you're developing new abilities, and it might be kind of freaking you out, but don't get scared. It's totally normal. It could get a little overwhelming at times, but that's okay. Just be patient with yourself and take your time, and there's no pressure. But yeah, there's a little bit with both these cards, the gazelle and the octopus. Yeah, you might be in your head a lot more, or there's some skepticism, like you're having a hard time believing, like intuitively you sense something's there. Spiritually, like you know that there's something there, but yet you can't really pinpoint it. And so that's where the ego, the brain, the human brain's now kicking in, trying to like be logical and like look at the facts, be like, oh, well, that can't happen, or that's unrealistic, or this and that, or trying to debunk whatever your intuition's trying to tell you. Like, your logic is trying to kick in, be like, nope, let's debunk that. That's not true. That's not possible. But like internally, spiritually, your gut is like, but it is, and it's happening, and like it's literally taking place, right? It's literally, we're in the early stages of this happening. Like, it's literally here. But yet there's still like this human part of you that's having a hard time believing it, or it's just like in kind of shock and awe. So yeah, it's a lot. Part of you may be questioning with the raccoon and the moth, like feeling unworthy of this. There's maybe that's something that you're working through in February, is these like beliefs that you're not capable, or you're not deserving of this, or you know, it's a bunch of bullshit. That's not true. It's just like negative thinking. This is the energy of kind of falling into that, like, what do they call it? Oh my god, see, today my brain is just not firing completely correctly. It's like fucking me up. Imposter syndrome. There we go. Imposter syndrome, where you're where you're feeling almost like what you're doing doesn't count, or like I don't know. It's like you just up here in your head. But I'm seeing you're working through it, or that's part of this transformation taking place. We got the butterfly underneath that. So, and the fire ant. So like, again, like you're just feeling extremely sensitive. The energies around you very heightened. You're feeling the vibes. Full moon in Virgo. Virgo is a mutable sign, just as you are, Sag. So you will probably be feeling that energy towards the end of the month. That will be heightened. So just be patient. Just take your time. Trust yourself. Really get in your comforts. You might need to take a break, or like relax, or just like recalibrate your energy. Who knows? But let's get into the tarot. Let's see the specifics of what you can expect in February, if there's anything that you need. Oh wait, I wanted to pull you a Moonology card. All right, hold on. We gotta take a break from that. Let me pull you a Moonology card, because the moon showing up in the unicorn, there's something that will be revealed to you. What is being revealed to Sagittarius by the full moon in Virgo? Please show us clearly. Show Sagittarius what will be revealed to Saggy around the full moon in Virgo. What can Sagittarius expect by the full moon in Virgo? What will be illuminated? What will be exposed or revealed? What about this full moon in Virgo that's important for Sagittarius? What does Saggy need to know? Okay, so we have a win-win outcomes forecast, and there's another card. Oh, work through your fear. So we got Libra and Scorpio energy coming out here. As well as your dreams need a practical plan. So by the full moon in Virgo, you're getting clarity about the steps you need to take, about this future, about this path, about this new direction. This might be about your money and your finances, as Taurus does rule the second house. Second house is more of like, you know, your money, your tangible items. It talks about your investments. It talks about your skills. Oh, like what do you have to offer? What do you bring to the table? Scorpio is actually the opposite of the second house. It's the 8th house. That's more of like other people's monies, inheritance, taxes. It could even talk about like death, sex, kind of more taboo things. So maybe this is bringing up things that are a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe there's some conversations or discussions to be had around those kinds of topics. And just fears and things like that. This whole win-win outcome is forecast Libra energy. That's the 7th house. So there may be some things being brought up around your partnerships and your relationships. Your commitments with other people, marriage, promises, things like that. So maybe it's your fear of commitment, or fear of like not having enough money, or maybe this is about like conjoined money with other people, or you know, maybe there's money that's owed to you. There's some sort of debt that needs to be paid out to you, or you got to pay out some sort of debt to someone. Like, who knows? Anyways, specific might not be for everybody. Probably not. So we'll just leave it as it is. Let's get into the tarot now, okay? So yeah, there may be some kind of themes coming up about that around the full moon. So maybe fears and money and relationships. So, let's get into the specifics of what Saggy can expect in February 2024. For Sagittarius, please. What can Saggy expect? We got the Page of Swords coming out as your first card. New ideas, new perspectives, after some challenges. Okay, so there's some people that you're dealing with here, and ideas are kind of clashing. Page of Swords to the Five of Wands. There could be some tension in some of these relationships, and we just said that with the Libra energy, 7th house, your partnerships, marriage, contracts, dealings with other people, especially revolving around money or the workplace. So maybe people that you're working with, there's a little bit of some stress or misunderstandings, or especially when it comes to planning or like organization, that might be a really fucking annoying thing. I'm just saying. This Five of Wands kind of reminding me of the fire ant from earlier at the bottom of the deck from earlier. Was that you? Yeah. Fire ant is kind of feeling like this kind of scrambled energy. It's just kind of a mess. It's just kind of frustrating. And then just like, even with the raccoon to the moth, feeling like not being heard by other people. Yeah, I'm seeing that could create some problems. Like not being seen, not being heard, or being overlooked or interrupted. That kind of stuff could be creating some problems in like relationships or just things being taken the wrong way. So definitely could get a little bit intense. But with the Page of Wands underneath the Five of Wands, is actually showing that there's some sort of like positive solution or like an idea that eventually will become to like some form of agreement, and then it leads to some sort of new beginning. But it kind of seems like it's a bit of a struggle to get there at first, but it will be pushed through or overcome. So just stand your ground, remain practical, remain analytical, be honest, be a straight shooter, like just say what you gotta say. You know, no time for games or bullshit. Like, I don't know. Searching for some sort of solution, though. Alright, so let's keep going. What do we got? The King of Cups. Alright, and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So, you know, there may be some discussions between you and someone younger than you. With this King of Cups to the Page of Swords, this is you getting clarity about, like, again, kind of like what your intuition was saying. Your intuition is saying something to you, Sag. A feeling, a gut instinct that you're receiving. And I don't know. And then another way just came to me. It's just like you're finding ways to communicate your feelings and emotions, but in more like you're able to come across like compassionate and understanding and patient, but yet you're being tactful about it, or like you're being precise about it. And you're not really wasting your time, and you're not like adding a bunch of extra fluff and feathers and you know, like you're just straight to the point. You're being very straight to the point. You're emotional, you're tapped in, you're expressing your feelings, but yet you're not like making it a bigger deal than it needs to be, if that makes sense. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So there's some sort of new beginning here. That's also Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. There's something that you're very determined to work on. Also Magician underneath that. So there's something that you are very patient about, honestly. This could be about you choosing to complete something. You're wanting to complete. What are you trying to complete here? There's something that you want to complete. And it's a process. Or you know it's going to be a long time to complete this, but you don't care, because your emotions are connected to it, and it's something that you probably have a lot of love for or passion for, or something that you trust that like it'll be worth it in the end. And so you have no problem taking your time, or like you're not in any rush. Whatever this is, Sag, Knight of Pentacles, the World, like you're not in any rush for this to be over. It's showing like you're actually really enjoying the process, or you're really enjoying the steps to like ensure or submit or solidify this path or this thing. All right, okay, tell me more. I'm like, where is this going? Five of Cups. Oh, at the bottom, oh, we still have that Ace of Pentacles. So I'm seeing, okay, I'm not gonna lie, February might be an emotional month for you. I'm not gonna lie. We kind of had that with the gazelle, the octopus, and even the raccoon, fire ant, feeling very sensitive to just things in general, things going on in the world, things going on in your personal life, just some stresses, things like that. And so there might be some moments that you're feeling a little bit down in the dumps. Okay, this Five of Cups, it is an energy of loss. It is an energy of more just emotional turmoil than like anything else. It's like everything around you here, again, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, it's still there at the bottom. Everything around you is still solid and standing and is completely fine, completely unharmed, completely untouched. But like internally or emotionally, you might be kind of upset about a few things. I'm not quite sure what. Should we clarify? Let's clarify this Five of Cups for Sag. What is Saggy? So like, I mean, you're definitely letting yourself feel your feelings. You're feeling your feelings. You're allowing them to come up. That's really good. You know that you'll get over it. But, you know, being mindful of where you're putting your focus, because you still have, obviously in the Five of Cups, there's still two cups that are standing. There's still a lot of other things going on in your life that are going great and that you're happy about. All right. But, you know, it could just be a matter of your perspective. But what's the matter here? Eight of Pentacles is also at the bottom. Maybe, again, it's just things about your work, or maybe you're working so much and you wish you had free time to do, like, other things. And you're just kind of feeling down about it. Or, I don't know, what's Saggy feeling sad about? Or what's this Five of Cups? What do we need to know about this Five of Cups for Saggy? High Priestess. This is something that you're keeping hidden. There's something, okay, Sag, there's something that you're going through internally that you aren't really sharing. Or you're keeping it to yourself, or you're keeping this sadness as like a secret. What is, even Spirit's not telling me what you're sad about. I'm trying to figure out what's sad. Maybe this is a sign to not look into it. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to try one more time. Let's just see. Five of Cups for Saggy. What do we need to know about this Five of Cups? Thank you. Two of Swords. What do we need to know about this Five of Cups for Sagittarius? It's looking like you're going to have to make a choice. Four of Wands. Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Sun. You're going to have to make a choice about some sort of commitment, relationship, partnership. So that's going back to that full moon in Libra, 7th house that I was saying about relationships, contracts, marriage, dealings with other people, things like that. There could be, so you have a choice to make, or it seems like you're in some sort of crossroad, or you're stuck between two paths or two decisions or two options. It could be about a commitment or a relationship, or even where you live. It's about a wish fulfillment too. I could also say that maybe you're just keeping this sadness as like hidden from your partner or hidden from the people that you have close or nearby. Maybe this is saying that you're trying to decide, do I open up about how I'm feeling, or do I keep it in to myself? Like there could be something like that you're unsure of. Do I open up? Do I reveal? Do I express this vulnerability? The Nine of Cups at the bottom, which is an energy of wish fulfillment. So this is what you're sad about. You're sad about some sort of like wish, or you're sad about so we have the Nine of Cups, which is that wish fulfillment. Underneath that is the Eight of Cups. So it's like there's some sort of wish that you're feeling like you have to say goodbye to, or like farewell to. We have the Sun underneath that. So it's like there's this, it feels a little bittersweet. Like you're happy but also sad. There's something you're happy but sad about. What the hell? But it's not saying, it could be about a relationship, Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles. Like you're having to remain strong and patient. There's something about timing here, y'all. I don't know. It's not telling me anything else. So let's just keep moving. Let's keep moving forwards. I guess with that Nine of Cups at the bottom, and the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Cups, clarifying that Five of Cups is saying that like you'll move past it. Like this sadness, it's really temporary. Like you'll move past it towards the Nine of Cups and the Sun. Like it'll be short-lived, whatever this like sad moment is or blue moment is. It's not going to be like forever. It's not going to be for the whole month of February. It might just be like a day or a moment, or it might be kind of, you know, some days here and there. That's just kind of how it's got to be. You got to ride the wave. That's what the King of Cups does. He just rides the waves. He learns how to surf, so you surf in those waves. Tell me more. What else can Saggy expect in February? Show me clearly. What can Saggy expect in February 2024? Thank you. Nine of Wands. So because you're feeling very vulnerable, right? We just had the Five of Cups. Now we have the Nine of Wands. You're feeling vulnerable. Ugh, Sag. You're feeling vulnerable. You're feeling like exposed. It's that gazelle octopus energy of, oh my god, wait, was I being dramatic? Was I being too sensitive? Was I being a crybaby? Oh my god. And now you're trying to like toughen up and be like, okay, I'm not even that sad. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. Like, I don't even know why I was crying, or like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to always pretend to be all tough and like, you know, beefy. Like, okay, 2 of Pentacles at the bottom with Temperance and the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. See, like, it looks like there's some sort of, like, ending that you went through, or some sort of loss that you were going through, or just, like, really hard time. Crossroad connected to this as well, or maybe this is something that you were going through internally, reflecting on some of the choices that you made, and the paths that you ended up going down. Like, there's a lot of, and this may be around the full moon in Virgo, okay? We got Virgo energy here with the Hermit. So around the full moon in Virgo, you might actually be feeling extremely emotional. So maybe that's where you're feeling this. It might not be now, it might not be next week, it might be towards that full moon in Virgo where you're having this moment. But it's like, this is when you are kind of in this deep reflection mode, and it seems like it's like you're reflecting on times that maybe didn't end the best, or painful experiences, choices that you maybe made that led you to those endings, or led you to certain betrayals or losses. And just like there's a lot of like this deep reflection of remembering old relationships, 2 of Cups, and the Tower, having realizations about these moments or memories, and things that maybe you're still holding on to. 4 of Pentacles, that maybe you struggle with letting go, or maybe there's grudges or some anger or hate, or just like even disgust that you still carry to this day that's relating to these past events. But it's showing with the Temperance and 2 of Pentacles, like you are balancing it out, or like you are like, yes, these pains or these wounds or these hurts or these traumas are being brought up to the surface, but it's allowing you to transmute that pain. It's allowing you to really like work your magic, right? Alchemy over here. You're being a scientist over here, and you are turning it into something. You're molding it into something. You're shifting into something else than what it was before. So, you know, good for you, Saggy. Good for you. You're tough. You got balls of steel. Okay, so let's just see where this goes. What else can Saggy expect in February? What else do we need to know? Hermit, see? Hermit, it was meant to come out. Deep, deep, deep reflection of these wounds. Hermit to the 9 of Wands. Why do I have to feel like I gotta always protect myself? Like, now this is shining a light. Hermit to the 9 of Wands. He's now shining a light on the need to defend. Where does that come from? The need to protect yourself or others. You're taking a look at yourself here. You're taking a look at your wounds. Licking your wounds, healing your wounds. Rebandaging them. Maybe you gotta, yeah, you gotta remove those bandages, band-aids, bruh. I can't even speak. Remove that, replace them with some new ones. Because if you got a cut and the band-aid is gross, it's just gonna get infected, y'all. So you better change it out regularly, okay? So that's kind of like whatever wounds or triggers that are coming up, it's important that you regularly take a look at them and like feel them whenever they come up, whenever they get triggered or reminded of. It's important that you regularly like check in with yourself and you take a look at them and you feel them like as often as you need. There is no limit of how many times you got to do it, or minimum, you know? Just do it however it feels right to you without any judgment. Don't judge yourself here. Just simply allow. I guess it's easier said than done. So simply, okay. King of Wands at the bottom. There's something that's like you are getting motivated to take some sort of action. Lovers underneath that, and the 7 of Cups. But you're still trying to get clarity here. You got options, you got choices to make. And you're trying to figure out what's going to be the best possible path. Patience is definitely going to help you. You got Leo and Gemini energy as well. Okay, show me clearly what else can Saggy expect in February 2024. We got the Chariot. Okay, see, moving on. Moving along. All right, see, so Sag, it's like, it's a short moment, it's temporary, but then it gives you a different perspective and allows you to get back on track, back on that chariot, back on your high horse, moving along. And yeah, still we have that King of Wands again at the bottom, still the same cards Still the same stuff. So let's just clarify. I don't think it's necessary to actually, like, I don't think it's necessary to clarify the wounds that you're looking into, or what you're on guard about, or what you're trying to defend, or unlearn, or heal. I just want to clarify the Chariot. Where is Saggy going? What are you moving towards? What are you taking action towards? That's what I would like to clarify for you, Sag, so that you get an idea of what else you can expect, or what's the next thing that you can expect, okay? Tell me about the Chariot. Maybe you got Cancer placements. Tell me about the Chariot for Sagittarius. Three of Cups. Look at this. Moving towards good times, happy times, joyful opportunities, fun memories that you will be making with your loved ones, even with yourself, but this is shared company. All right? Good times, good company, lots of laughter, lots of fun. Here are the King of Wands again at the bottom. You're in your element, you're in your zone. What do we have? Two of Cups. Yeah, definitely spending lots of time with your loved ones. Some of you have a relationship coming in. We also have the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords. So I'm seeing deep talks with your loved ones. I'm seeing like lots of heart-to-heart. What? The Seven of Swords trying to come up. But, whoa. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, 7-7. Maybe that's the number that you may be seeing. Ace of Cups at the bottom. So maybe, there's a hidden, okay, Sag. So there's a lot of distortion right now with these two cards coming out. There's a lot of distortions, or there's a lot of like, what do I want? What does this cup have to offer? If I were to take this path, that path, what is it going to bring, right? And there's something here with Seven of Swords that hasn't been revealed to you. There's something else. You think that there's Seven Cups. Actually, there's another one, Ace of Cups at the bottom. So there's an alternate path, or an alternate route, or like something else that you don't see coming. There's something else. And that was sticking out. That was at the top of the deck for some reason. It just flew out, so we're going with it. But you also have the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands. So there's something new coming in. There's something new coming towards you. So what is this? This is about your relationships. It's about some sort of connection. Can we get info? What's coming towards Saggy? Page of Swords, Three of Wands. Page of Swords, Three of Wands for Sagittarius. What's coming towards Saggy? Queen of Swords. So you may be kind of on guard about this, or it's kind of that Nine of Wands, right? Still a little bit on the defense, still like looking out for yourself. You just, you're being a little cautious. You're like, who dare comes here with the Queen? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but you're just like, what do you want? What are your intentions? You better be honest, bitch. Like, you better not be playing. Come at me correctly, Okay, tell me this. What do we got? Page of Cups reversed. So some of you, okay, and this might be involving family or work, or it's involving other people. Let me see. Ten of Cups, family. This is family stuff. There's somebody here. Page of Cups in reverse, someone that you're not really speaking to. This is something that's coming towards you. There's a much needed conversation, or it's very necessary. It might be a little uncomfortable. You might not be really open to talking to this individual. And I'm thinking it's family, because we got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit. I feel like if you haven't been speaking to someone, and you've purposely been like removing yourself from someone, or like distancing yourself, or like purposely not responding to someone's like texts or emails, or returning phone calls, or you've been purposely trying to avoid someone with a Hermit, if you've been purposely just trying to like isolate yourself, I'm seeing that there's going to have to be some sort of discussion about that. It will bring in healing. It will bring in peace or balance or understanding. Oh yeah, I'm seeing balance for sure. Temperance, or not temperance. Justice and the Six of Pentacles along with the Four of Swords. But I am still seeing the Devil. There is still something about this that's unhealthy, or like I see a bit of a cycle possibly repeating itself. Or like if you're talking to someone, it's like kind of the same old story, same old vibe, same kind of stuff. The Devil to the Tower. Like this isn't going to continue on anymore though. You're not going to let it continue on, because you're prioritizing your peace, your rest, your space, like your standards are high. Queen of Swords, like you're not going to be tolerating some fuckery. You're not going to be tolerating, like, manipulation or blame or pointing fingers or, you know, you're not about it. You're not going to be played or manipulated or, like, pulled into something that isn't good for you. So yeah, there's a few things that are coming up that you're moving towards after doing that deep reflection. There's relationship stuff. There's a lot of relationship stuff. There's also a lot of good things coming in, lots of celebratory times, good times with your loved ones, people that you really vibe well with. And then it seems like there's someone here, maybe, and again, I think it's around family, or it could be a Virgo. We also got Scorpio out here, but seems like there might be a little bit of tension. Maybe it's going back to that Page of Swords and that Five of Wands from earlier, right? And I was like, ooh, it feels like there's some tension involved, or like there's a little bit of drama maybe. So I don't know, it could be connected to that. But either way, Saggy, you got this. You stand strong. And that's what I got for you. If this reading was helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I will talk to you guys in your next reading. Bye.